How you doing, guys? Today we're going to be going into the bike, putting on a new carburetor, and yeah, we'll get into this thing. We'll see how it goes. We got a new carburetor here. They say it's a performance carb. We'll give it a shot. Got the intake here. I mean, look at the size of this thing. This thing is beast. There's so much more airflow going to happen here. The only thing I'm concerned about is the reeds. I mean, obviously a two-stroke needs reeds to run, so hopefully the stock ones that are in there will do what we need it to do. So check out this carburetor though. Look at that airflow. This thing's going to be a beast again, I hope. Only thing I'm worried about is there's no shutoff like this for the fuel. I'm going to have to probably get an external pitcock for it. Not a big deal. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. It comes with a gasket. I mean, it's pretty basic. No directions. I mean, it should be bolt and plate kind of type thing. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna put it in a little hyperlapse. I mean, I'll stop in between, kind of give a little explanation if I need to. Shouldn't need much more than a screwdriver, Allen wrench, and something to catch the fuel. So let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to mention why I'm putting this carburetor on here. I mean, this thing still runs, but it is so doggy. It has like no power, even for a little kid. It just takes forever to get going. I mean, regardless if it's cold or not, it's just a doggy little thing. I mean, we got this off of Amazon. We ordered it like 2 days ago. I think it was about 20 bucks, if that. And I've heard a lot of good things about this style of carburetor on this motor. So it's definitely worth a shot. I'll try and have a link in the description for this. But we'll get back into it. I'm having a little trouble getting the breather cap off, but the air filter. So I might have to loosen up the motor. Just take that in consideration if you guys go to do that. It's probably not going to be the simplest thing, but it's not going to be impossible. But all right, let's get back to it. Okay, it appears there's a couple screws in there. I mean, I know I'm going to have hyperlapse or a time lapse through this too, but I got to give a little explanation of what I'm doing. There's a couple little screws in here that are blocking the Allen heads that are down here to hold the carburetor onto the flanktum, or the intake you want to say, I guess you could say. Let's get this out here. I think for future reference, I'm definitely going to remove the motor, because it would probably make everything a lot simpler. I mean, obviously it's more work, but hey, don't be afraid of hard work once in a while. This one looks a little shorter. Try a little shorter screwdriver. I mean, if you guys like the stuff, just subscribe, hit that notifications bell, because the next video about this bike is going to see how this thing rips. I'm going to get it installed, and we'll wrap it up from there. Should have just done that. If you're going to do it right. I know there's lots of people been watching the videos that, you know, aren't subscribed. I mean, we appreciate the view, but come on, it's free, guys. I think 96% of our views are coming from non-subscribers. It doesn't cost you anything. It's all in good fun. If you got a cool channel, I'll subscribe to you too. And I'll watch. My son loves doing this stuff. I mean, he's at church right now with his grandma, so just kind of working on this. Hopefully he'll be home before I'm done doing it. And this is probably the best way to do it. Just loosen the motor up. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. If you have the skills to put on a carburetor, you can probably have the skills to take off the motor. Loosen up the exhaust, and or just take it off. probably save you a lot of headache just to do it this way. And you can get a better look at what's going on over here. I was thinking about porting the exhaust on this thing, but I don't think we're quite ready for that. I was looking into that port mapping and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it might be easier to put a timing chain on our car than I think it would be to port that thing properly. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. But maybe it'll be a future thing. Oh, I do have some new sprockets too for changing up the gearing on this thing. But we'll see how this carburetor does first, because we don't want him going too fast. He's still only 7, but we can make this thing rip. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. So. A little unorganized, but you know, I'm a man, who cares, right? Okay, so there is a size difference. So if you put them all in there together, I don't think it'll be a problem. I have to give a shout out to my wife. She got me a new shop LED light. That thing is beast. It says 45-year life expectancy on the light. I want to say thank you to her for that, because obviously lighting and filming are pretty important. This is probably going to be one of our longer videos, but we appreciate sticking around, checking it out. One more. Because I want to see what this thing is going to do. I think I've seen other videos of people doing this, but I haven't seen it on this specific dirt bike and seen them actually do it, I don't believe. But anyways. Oh yeah, my motor mount that I put up there. Forgot about that one. World that has 1,010 mils, but no 9s. Can't find anything else. Ah, a deep well. Yes. Wish I would use that one in the first place. This is still all new to me too. I mean, I like working on stuff. No expert by any means, but I enjoy doing this stuff. Anything with a motor on it. I was telling my wife I wanted to put a turbo on her car. Yeah, right. A GMC Terrain. I mean, you can buy a new one with the turbo on it, but not the way I was thinking. Boosted mom car. Okay guys, got the carburetor pretty much off, but look at that restriction on there. This thing is crazy. Look at that. Hopefully we'll get this thing all squared away, because I'm not a 2-stroke expert, but I know we need reeds, and if that piece is reeds, I might need a new intake. So I'm gonna get back to it. Drip, drip, drip. There. It's cleaning the chain up the other day. Oh, good thing. You know, you got to keep on top of this chain too. Use some good grease, whatever you can for that chain, because I've noticed it does have wear marks on the rear swing arm right in here. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's down to the paint already. I mean, down past the paint to the metal. I'm constantly cleaning, greasing it up so it doesn't wear. I have an idea of like making a plastic mold, like you see on a good dirt bike, there's something there for a chain guide. I think it's something I might do in the future too. But all right, let's get. Yes, that'll work. Probably not the proper tool, but it works. Like the guys on Cars and Cameras, it'll be fine. I love that guys. Those guys are awesome. I love their content. I mean, they do more like 4-stroke motors and stuff like that. Awesome builds. Probably have to order some reeds because from what I've seen on another video, it's very similar, but what do I know? Oh, sweet. No. This is its old reassembly, so. Dang it. Well, until next time, guys, well, we're going to have to order some reeds for this intake. Well, we'll see you next time. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bells if you want to see any more of this. See it finished. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.